I'm in the middle of everything. Excuse me. Unless somebody wants to autoclave me right here, right now, before I move all the way into the corner. Ooh, I'm just. There we go. Thank you, Ripco. Hello, hello. Yes, thank you for the welcome. And let's see. Thank you for checking in, Weetabix. Thank you for checking in, Curlotus. Thank you for checking in, Gren. Hello, Gren. And thank you for checking in, Ripco. I would have done it if I had enough points. I'm 172 short. No worries, no worries. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. How's everyone doing on this lovely Tuesday? This lovely Tuesday. It's actually very beautiful today. I was so surprised at how nice the weather was today after it's been quite rainy and humid and muggy and kind of gross over here lately. So, it's been refreshing having this nice 70-degree weather. It's I'm good, sleepy but good. It's too hot over here. Oh, yeah. It was really hot the last few days here. Like we've been verging in like the 95 region, but now it's dropped like 20 whole degrees, so it's pretty nice. Oh, thank you for the sub, Ripco. Not my fault. Icy bacteria. I have to autoclave. If you're not here to autoclave me right at the start of stream, I don't. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. Who who's handling all of this if they're not I'm not getting autoclaved. Unproliferated growth with there's no hot pressure steam coming anywhere in the stream. No, that can't be right. Hello. I have been so incredibly busy these last few days with work. If you haven't been following, last Friday I had to cancel because we had a grant. We had a grant at work that is like in desperate need of review and editing, and they were like, "Can you please look at this and like write it and read it through over and over and like make sure it looks good?" And I was like, "Okay, I guess I can do that. I guess I can help with that. I guess it's kind of my job." I didn't really mind, but I did have to cancel stream and like focus on that. Man, Grant always gives everyone work. I hate that guy. I know. This Grant guy, he just won't get away from us. He just keeps getting in our way. And also, when we need money, he's also in the way, and he won't give us money. Something about that guy. Something about that guy is not so great. But the grant looked good. I'm excited. I hope everything goes through. Grant money is a little bit, it's been pretty unpredictable as of late. So, you never know what can happen. I'm hoping nothing bad happens. But you think cancer research should be like an automatic win for grants, but has not been like that lately, so I don't know. Hopefully, I kind of need a salary. Anyway, we have just a relaxing game of 2 Point Museum to play. I didn't really want to think. I just want to click the buttons. If you remember, like last 2 months ago, maybe. Yeah, May 19th. I tried to do this, and this game did not want to run. Hold on. Let's see. Wait, why isn't it? It doesn't want to read it. Hold on. It's not wanting to read the game. It's not updating. Hello. There we go. There we go. develop virus, develop vaccine, sell it, infinite. Hey, we don't do those kind of jokes around here. I know it's likely a joke, but we don't. No COVID denials or virus denials or like conspiracy theories here. Yeah. Let's see. I can raise the volume just a bit. Anyway, how is everyone else? Aside from Grant, I've been not doing much. I have been trying to relax since the grant has been going through. Rotate camera. Whee! Oh, thank you for the follow, Sproutless, and hello, Frost.
Archaeology and the extraterrestrial to very sharp magic sticks.
Very sharp magic sticks.
With a reader's theory, which today comes from Brad K. Raymond, who believes he saw Bigfoot. In
New
his
exhibit.
account, Brad writes.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off, Brad. Nice to be able to tune in for once. Yeah, I'm glad to see you. I'm doing well. We're just having a nice old relaxing time of 2 Point Museum. If you are familiar with like 2 Point Hospital or Sim Hospital, it's like those kind of games. Just designing our own little museum. Something nice and old to go in the museum's prehistoric collection. And what luck, that's now the museum's most impressive exhibit. The higher an exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. How are you doing, Frost? But as you can see, exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. Museums rely on experts' restoration skills to keep exhibits presentable and the guests saying, "Whoa, look at that!" If left forgotten, abandoned, entirely uncared for, exhibits will become unpresentable like these two, losing all their buzz. Hire a prehistoric expert to restore your new collection. Okay. Okay, Goop. Do your thing, Goop. Hello. Oh, it's because it's paused.
On a tall, towering, hairy, shaggy creature that moved quietly and stealthily through the eerily, scarily quiet, silent trees.
You doing it, Goop?
Stuff indeed.
Nice.
That's just the quality of the writing. Apparently, Brad hopes to recount his whole experience in a novel.
Please, Goop.
Be available on a vanity publishing.
I had to deal with my 12-year-old sister being a butt today when her older brother, was in charge of her because I picked her up from school and she got grumpy because I wouldn't let her stay in my truck while I went into the store to get Wilbur vegetables because that's illegal. I get what your sister means. When I was a young child, I also was like, just let me stay in the car. But when you get older, you'd realize, hey, you probably shouldn't do that. There's a lot of danger. Okay, hold on. This is ugly. There. That looks nicer. Or is it kind of like crooked? Okay, that looks better. And we need 2 of these. Here, we'll put one there. I'm doing great. I'm working on a paper review while I hang out. Oh, paper review. Paper review, grant review, it's like just the same. It's the same coin. I was stuck in paper review like the week before this grant review. Like, truly they're submitting everything right now. They're trying to get everything done, which is good. You kind of, when you're doing a grant, you kind of need to show, yeah, we're doing things. Let's put some trash cans down. Display 3 exhibits with a level 2 decoration rating. Okay, I need to decorate this more. Let's make it look all cool over here. Ooh, jungle leaves. I'm out eating with friends. I'll post on Discord later. Hopefully game doesn't blow up your PC again. It doesn't look like it. Last time I couldn't even get this to run and it would my VTuber model was going to crash every time I tried. But now look, I'm able to go woo 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 Ooh, and move my VTuber model. Very cool, very cool. Imagine investing in your PC. I also was gonna leave her in the vehicle when it's this out and my truck is older and requires my key to keep running. It was a high of 94 Fahrenheit. Yeah, you definitely should not. That's how little kids die. I think unfortunately a lot of parents, they go, I'm just gonna do a quick drop off, or like I'm just gonna pop in real fast, so you know, don't worry, you can stay here, and then tragedy strikes. Okay, Thomas Nerd, you can handle ticketing. Thomas Nerd. Sell your first ticket. Well, where are they? Can we speed it up a bit? Two sides of the same silly colon. At least this one gets to be on my own terms rather than stuff that felt more forced in academia. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. It's great when it's like you're kind of just controlling the ship. Okay, now wait, now things are happening too fast. A donation. Please donate to us. Buzz decreased. Why? Why buzz decrease? Oh, we need to donate here. I don't like how like they're making it not look nice because they keep asking me to do two, but I feel like only one looks nice. Here, sit down, relax near the foot. And trash cans, because if you can't have enough trash cans in these kind of games, every time you don't have a trash can, these animals just throw things on the ground. Can you believe they just throw things on the ground? The way I see it, when she's alone with me, she's my responsibility because I'm the adult in the situation. I have to make sure nothing happens to her, but she wanted to be a butt. Had to text my dad to tell her to stop. Yeah, I know. You're being a very responsible adult. You should be treating... That is how you should treat your sister. But she is just a young girl, and she doesn't understand that it's for her best. Hire a security guard. Oh yeah, please don't steal. Don't steal my exhibit. On the ground! Disgusting! Exactly. Oh wait, you're right. I don't have loos. I don't have any bathrooms. Is that big enough? Okay. You enter through here. 1, 2. 1, 2. You don't need a... Where's that? Okay. Yeah, we don't need a mirror. What's the invalid item? What's invalid here? Oh, that. That's fine. That's fine. Now we have a loo. If they litter on the floor, just consider what they do when they have to go. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we have a bathroom. I think this should... Okay. This is a little rude, but I don't think you guys should be going here. This is a guest bathroom. I need to make a staff bathroom. Okay, hold on. Let's not be that mean. I can't do that until I build another one. But yes, everyone can go there for now. Everyone can go there. Start expedition. Okay. Yeah. Go send out a guy. Every location has a number of events I've occurred during expeditions. Okay. Okay, Rowena Goop, it's time for you to head off into a dangerous adventure to get us things for our museum. You've got this, Goop. And in the meantime, Peggy Packraptor, you are our new hire to clean up all the junk. You've got this. Testing the lube. Maybe the staff just wants to check if it's working properly. Yeah. Okay. Can display the new exhibit. Are they already back? No, they're coming back already. What's this? Oh, we're making money already. We've made 4K in profits. Oh, there is a bathroom. Wait, I just didn't understand. Okay, well, what if we co-op this as, like, this is the staff bathroom? This is our bathroom now. Oh, I can't even make anything. Okay, fine. You can guests can use it too, I guess. How did Twitch censor that? E. coli. Yeah, I don't know how. They got upset that the text that is associated with links. Ah, yes, I see. Okay, what do we got? Open crate. Oh, he got injured. What's wrong? Stepped in tar. Mucky feet. Oh no, poor guy. Honey-eyed bee. A giant bee preserved in giant honey. It's kind of cool looking. It's cool. I want to see the giant bee. Okay, where do we put this guy? There you go. Come see our giant bee. Yeah, he's injured. What do I do? Okay, give him a staff room. Okay, this is what I needed. Okay. Boom. 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 Yeah, eat food. Yeah, drink water while you're there. Yeah, use a filing cabinet while you're there. Yeah, explore a trunk while you're there, too. Yeah, I don't know what this means. Oh, yeah, they definitely need to explore the trunk. And let's put some giant windows so people can see what's going on inside. Also, maybe another chair. And a trash. And another trash. And, yeah. Okay, that costed a lot of money. I just spent 30 grand on that. And their bathroom is, right there. Hey, buddy, can you stop mucking up the place? Wait, we need a janitor. Colin Volcano, please clean this up. Thank you. I like this beat. I like it a lot. Anyone else just kind of fascinated by a giant bee? I should make this area look nicer. Let's put some grass right here. And, a rock. Who doesn't love a nice rock? And no. Oh, I need another one. Oh, and a hanging amber. Sure. Hanging amber for the honey bee. Is that 5 now? Okay. Very cool. Very cool. That giant bee is the bee's knees. Very true. It is the bee's knees. I feel like this line's getting kind of long. Should I? How do I get another one of these? I want to get another. Like, we can afford another one. Assist. Oh, yeah. Here. There you go, buddy. Oh, we gotta start another... We gotta do another expedition. We gotta send these guys out to get injured again for the sake of the museum. First aid kit, sure. Go out there, buddy. Get out there! Hello, Sproutless! Hello, hello! I like that emote. Cat emotes, they're my weak point. I love those.
Children should be supervised at all times. That's the theory.
What else? Okay, I didn't look at the things that we started with. It's a starfish, a foot, and what's this? An angler, like a lanternfish. It's a literal lantern. That's cool, I guess. I like this foot one. It's just a giant foot. Can I get like the left foot? Can I get more footprints? Yeah, the lantern's all bone. How is that? It's a literal lanternfish. That's cute. Okay, well, gotcha game crate. What do you got? What do you have for me, Mr. Crate? A helix. It's a helix. It's a helix. It's just a helix.
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention.
Didn't I give him medical attention? Yes, he's getting treated. Praise the helix. That's a classic one. Can I put it here? I don't know where to put it. I don't want to put it near the bathroom. This looks weird. Here. You will fit in right here. Unlock rib row. Okay. I can unlock it. Gotta get that SSSR left foot to complete the collection. I died immediately seeing a loot box. Oh gosh, it's not a literal loot box, but it might as well be a loot box. Okay. Well, you Rowena Goop, you just cured yourself, but now you're off to your adventure. Go off. Go off, King. Go figure out what else you need to bring to the museum. You got this, Mr. Goop. Helix fossil. Praise Helix. Praise the Helix. Is it like dry climate? Needs to be kept in a dry environment. Gotta revive the old man. Oh yeah. It looks cool. I like the art of this game. It's like the cartoony style is very cute. Don't touch it. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, these people just touch. Can I put guardrails? I don't like these people putting their grubby little hands on the helix. Praise it. I praise it. I forgot that's even an emote. Wow. How long ago was that now? Oh, great. Loot box. What are we getting? 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 Open. Hello, Chris. Hello. Whoa. It's part of a dinosaur. Sharp on tops. Sharp. Oh, I see. It's a fake dinosaur. Sharp on top. It's sharp on top. I don't have room for this. I can't. And also, it's not complete. What do you mean it's just the body? This sucks. I don't want to put it there. Maybe I start like new things here. Maybe we slowly start, oops, this way. We just start moving out of this little lobby and encourage our guests to go elsewhere. We do need to get a new collection though. Also, we need chairs. These people... Okay, we need a trash. And we need chairs. These people... We need to make sure these people are accommodated for. In here. A little thingy there. Ooh, a cute little dinosaur thing? I don't know how to explain that. Oh, little feet to say, hey, come over here. A rock? Yeah. Another rock? No. That's fine enough. Wow, amazing. I'm starting to lead them out of the lobby. They're coming out. They're coming over here. And soon we can just have it start going all the way around. I love trying to design these in like making a nice looking layout, but then the game doesn't really support that kind of playstyle. At least a lot of these games don't. It's usually better to be like as efficient as possible with your space rather than like trying to make something look nice. Like you should just be trying to pile in everything. Okay, I didn't like that there. You should try to be piling in everything in one space. And I know it's like, oh, you can just ignore that, but my brain can't ignore that. I don't like that either. Where is this gift shop supposed to go? There's no space. I don't really like it anywhere. I also want it closer to... Okay, what if we knock down some walls? Oh, what if we do this? You can enter here. Planet Zoo is like that Jurassic World Evolution, both 1 and 2. Yeah, I like every game like where you can like build like a cool like your own thing. I always feel like it falls into like you should probably optimize how you can. Ooh, I like that. I want another one of these. Can I fit one more? Cute. Oh wait, but then oh frick. What if I do this? I really liked that that announcement. Guests feeling uninformed should educate themselves. Aren't they usually the exit? Is it this exit? I guess they usually are the exit. You know what? It doesn't matter. You can come in, buy your plushie, come out. I need another one though. I need a person to man the station. Hello. There you go. Work in the gift shop. It's okay. This is a good, even if it doesn't make sense, it's a good way so I can have this part easily open. I don't like this whole, like, you have to walk all the way around like this and then get to this area. Though I guess that's technically how you would want it because you want to force people into one line. It's kind of like a gross, like, it's all optimized, the psychology of it. Make a trinket stand sale. Buy 2 vending machines. Okay, I'll buy 2 vending machines. Where's the vending machines at? Oh? Oh, there they are. Here, we can put one here. And then one right here. And then we need a trash can for sure, or else everyone's gonna throw their nasty little litter. Buzz. Guests receive buzz from each exhibit they view. Guests with higher buzz will make higher donations. Guests receive knowledge by reading info stands. Info stands display knowledge for nearby exhibits. When a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review. Reviews are determined by a guest's total buzz. Okay.
Welcome back. We're still trying to get hold of Monty, but while we wait...
My local museum has a gift shop near the entrance, which is also the exit. Oh, a loop. They create a little loop. We need to throw everyone who litters into the autoclave. I do think we should throw everyone who litters into the autoclave. Littering is one of those things. I just don't get it. You should see my little, like, handbag purse that I take with me whenever I go out. It has so many, like, little wrappers and stuff in it because I'd rather just throw it into my bag because I can't find a trash can anywhere. I just can't imagine going like, oh, don't see a trash can, just gonna dump it onto the ground, I guess. I kind of want to send another expedition. I want to find the rest of the sharp on tops. The sharp on tops. Okay, Rowena Goop. Actually, there's no danger, is there? Actually, no, there is. I don't want them to get snake bite here. Go, 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 go. Head out, buddy. My truck's center console had a bunch of trash in it because I refused to throw stuff on the ground. I recently cleaned it out. Yeah, I recently, because I washed... Oh, what is this man doing? Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back. He just put his whole face in there. Don't do that. I can relate that feeling whenever I'm visiting my family. I don't understand why people just don't care there until they find a trash can. Everyone has pocket. Yeah, I don't get it either. Like, you either have a pocket or you might have like a pouch of some kind. Like, it's not even like a feminine thing anymore to carry like a little like a bag with you. Like, you've got something. I know And it's like, I've heard people go like, oh, I don't want to hold the trash. Then, buddy, why do you, like, what do you mean you don't want to hold the trash? Why do you think it deserves to be on the ground? Oh, yay! It's got a head now. Sharp on tops. Sharp on tops. We're getting somewhere. It needs a tail, though. Okay, Rowan, Goop, you're out there. You're heading out again until we complete the sharp on tops gotcha. Go. I need to clean trash off my desk soon. Here in Canada, it's a lot nicer since trash cans exist every 1 to 2 streets. That's really nice. When I have been to Canada, there are a lot of trash cans. I mean, where I live, there's a lot of trash cans, but the problem is they're very poorly maintained, is something, like, I think that disincentivizes or, like, makes people not want to use it. Like, it's, like, literally overflowing with trash, and so you don't want to stack the trash on top, and I don't either. That's why you just hold on. Why does the Stegosaurus have a Triceratops head? This is bugging me. No, Gren, it's not. I don't know what those words you're saying. This is a sharp on tops. This is a sharp on tops, not a. I don't know what you mean by Stegosaurus and Triceratops. This is a sharp on tops. It's sharp on top. Oh, yeah, by poorly maintained. It's just like, I think it's mostly, I don't know if it's the fault of the city. It's just there's a lot of people, and they're probably understaffed, the people, like, the garbage men. There's not enough garbage men. You would need to, like, constantly patrol these streets and, like, take trash every so often. Boldadillo. A new thingy. Okay, where do we put this? Maybe near here? There's like a little alcove, so I can do a new one right here. We gotta make it look interesting, though. Grass. Rock. Tree. Now it's interesting. Now it's fascinating. Also, maybe one of these now. Oh, I don't like. Let's put it like this. Like that. Then isn't it in the way? Not really. So what does it look like? It's kind of. Are we missing a tail? Yeah, I guess we're missing the tail. My sister will not throw their trash in the trash can and leave it on the counter in the bar, and it will stay there all fall on the ground, and then she won't stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least it's within the confines of the home. I also don't get that. If I see trash at the home, I'm like, I'm just going to put it into the trash can. I mean, I can control that myself. There's a trash can right there. Why am I gaslighting you? Well, what do you mean, Gren? It's a sharp on tops. It's a sharp on tops, Gren. I'm heading off to college soon, so I'll see how clean college students are. Hopefully my roommate is fine. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, Carlotus. I hope it can be quite a toss-up. You might have clean roommates, or you might have not so clean roommates. You really can't prepare for that. I don't know how things have changed since, like, I've been to college. This guy just climbed on it. Do not... Can I have more security guards? Can you guys, like, stop these people from getting their grubby hands all over it and, like, running into the exhibits? I'm not appreciating that. Yeah, I don't know how it's been since I've been to college, but he did it again. Generally, I think people aren't too crazy and, like, disgusting, filthy. It's, like, outliers. This upsets me. Also, my sister will also not keep our bathroom clean. It bugs me because we share the bathroom. Ew! Not keeping the bathroom clean. Oh, that's a gross one. You gotta keep the bathroom clean. I'm so glad I commute to college. Sharp on top. She's sharp on top. Good. That's a good attempt. Good attempt. Let's send another one. I want to finish it, so I'm gonna keep sending Rowena Goop until this is finished. Sounds nice. Unfortunately, I'm too far away for that. I'm sure you're gonna have a... Even with, like, some nasty people, I'm sure you're gonna have a good time, Lotus. I'm sure. You can tell us all about how you're doing.
There you have it. The spear of ultimate power. Perhaps not quite the powerful weapon some claimed it to be. That's all for today.
I will not believe this gaslighting. We're gaslighting, we're gatekeeping, and we're girl bossing in our museum. It feels very crowded over here. Stop that. These are the things you really should not be doing ever. I can't believe my security guard just watches. Just lets this happen. I can't. I might want to... Maybe I'll move Mr. Helix over here. I'll be across the country from my home, so not really an option for me. Oh my gosh, across the country. That is such a far move. That's pretty scary, but I'm sure you're gonna do great. Oh, we got the tail. The tail hammer. It's a hammer. It's a hammer. Sharp on top's hammer tail. It's our first completed exhibit. I don't like the hammer just being out this far. I feel like one of these unruly guests can just grab it and like destroy this whole exhibit. Ankylosaurus has a club tail, but that's just ridiculous. Oh, the autoclave. I've been had.
Attention. Any perceived sarcasm is purely coincidental.
Thank you, Gren. Thank you for doing that. Yippee! Indeed, yippee! And do we finish this next? I guess it'd be kind of nice to have that done. But then there's also cool. But do I really care that much about the Boldadillo? I guess I do. I have it already started. Okay, Gooper. Okay, Gooper, you're off. Don't come back until you bring the next part of the Boldadillo. Oh, it stands for fused. Fused lizard. Gren is our paleontology expert, you know, so he might not want to be called an expert, but he is the expert of the community. So if you ever have anything paleontology related, you can always ask him. Oh, thank you for checking in, Boo-Yale Zuck. Boo. 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 Learn something new every day. I'm not an expert. I'm only a sophomore in college with a geology major and a concentration in paleontology. I know. You're not an expert, but you're like an expert here, relatively speaking. But I get it. Not an actual expert. It's an expert TM. Expert TM. Give us the Bulladillo. Give us the Bulladillo. Oh. Well, I don't want two of those. Okay, well. We're gonna keep rolling this casino gotcha until we get the thing. I'm always happy to talk paleontology. Yeah. So, you know, if anyone has any questions or like wants to learn more, Brent is like he's always happy to share his knowledge. I haven't watched, that reminds me, I need to watch the video you sent still. I was meaning to watch it this afternoon, but I ended up getting really caught like up in work. Maybe this evening I'll do it when I eat dinner. Stegosaurus means roofed lizard. Roofed. Interesting. What's in here? Wait, I have stuff here? This looks cool. I want him near his buddy.
Guests are reminded that I don't know where things are.
I want to move this rock. Look at it. Amber Gigagecko. It's so cute. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's sticking its little tongue out. Okay, I don't know if you would see something this well preserved, but it's really, really cute. I would also be taking pictures of this. This is too adorable. Okay, but it's starting to annoy me how uneven this is. Okay. Sorry. I know everyone wants to see Mr. Gecko, but we have to make it look a little nicer. Maybe we move this just a bit right here. I can like get into the weeds of trying to make the nicest museum ever, but I'm trying my best to hold back because it's not very useful in the grand scheme of the gameplay. Any crates? Hello. Can I get a Boladillo? Yeah, it's complete now. Oh, look at him. He's kind of funky. His tail is so cool. It's a club. It's a literal, like, club. Cool. Okay, well now, Mr. Goop, you're free to go elsewhere. Unlock. What's here? We need 2 guys. We do have 2 guys, right? I've been sending only Goop, but do Peggy Pack Raptor. Sure. But we're gonna need to hire another guy. Okay, Byron Cope Calthrop. Can you hold down the fort while 2 of our guys are off? A lot of paleontology names are based around old interpretations of fossils, which is why Stegosaurus is called that because, if I recall correctly, they thought its plates were folded like armor. Something that big is incredibly unlikely to preserve that well in amber. I don't know if we even have any examples of that. Insects and leaves are known, but yeah, I've seen like well-preserved insects, but it's pretty ridiculous, but it's very cute. Obviously, it's just a game, and they're exaggerating what you can see. I wish you could see things like this. I think it'd be really cute. The Dillo reminds me of Glyptodont with its club tail, group of extinct armadillos from South America, some of which had club tails and were pretty large. Oh, cool. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they do a bit of like, you know, they did have to do some basic research of prehistoric animals and make kind of like funny, funky, exaggerated versions of them. Just a bit. Build a training room? Oh, okay. Sorry, game. I'm just ignoring what you're doing. You're asking me you want from me. Okay, see, I don't really like that. Get out. I don't like it taking up space there. Maybe I'll build it here. They're getting educated. My staff members' education doesn't stop after, you know, at any point in life. Now we're gonna make them Make them keep getting smarterer and smarterer. That looks better. It's vacuum sealed by the aliens. Yeah, it probably was vacuum sealed by aliens to be that well. I may look into weird amber fossils later now. Hydrate the microbe. Thank you. Ah. A dilemma. Crushing it. A trader says they possess the country's first ever penny crusher and claims that the one held by the Department of Culture is fake. For a fee, she promises to deliver the item to your museum. $2 grand? I feel like we're getting scammed. But what if it's real? It's only $2 grand and we have like 109K. Yeah, name my price. What'd I get?
If you're confused by
Okay, it's a literal I spent $2 grand on like a literal penny, like a machine that pinches pennies. Pinches pennies. Pinches pennies. I don't know if $2 grand was worth that. You know, there you go. It might fascinate someone. It turns a coin. What? $2 grand. Wow. I gotta go pack later, peoples. Oh, bye, Carlotus. Bye. Have a good time packing. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Maybe... Oh, I don't have an information thingy. Oh, that's important. That's what they're asking for. I was like, what's on their head? I don't have an info stand. These people don't know. They can't, they're not... They can't be knowledged. They're not able to read what's going on. When you go through museums, are you the type to like, you get like the guided tours and stuff? Or are you just like going through, walking around and like taking it in all for yourself? I prefer just kind of doing it myself and like walking around and reading the things rather than getting a tour. I do feel like I missed out a lot when I went to Paris and I went to the Louvre. I do feel like I missed out like on a lot because I didn't do a tour. I was like just kind of walking around by myself. And I think like I just ended up like not catching a lot of details just because there's just so many things. So maybe it's like a tour is nice when it's incredibly large like the Louvre. But for most museums, I feel like I get pretty good value just trying to figure out, just looking at what I want to see, or looking at whatever interests me just visually. And letting wherever the paths guide me. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, it's broken. Oh, it's fixed.
you take pictures at the museum, but no one ever looks at them. Was there actually a point?
You know, okay, that announcement is kind of true. I love taking pictures at the museum, but I also go back and look at my pictures really often. I'm also the type to look at like I look at even my concert videos and pictures of stuff like that. But I know a lot of people, they take these pictures and then they don't do anything with them. They just uploaded it onto, like, they upload it on Instagram or social media. And that's the extent of, like, that's all they cared about it. But I go through and look at my pictures I took at the Louvre, like, all the time. I go, wow, that place was so beautiful. Oh, I don't have a thing. They want to give me money and I'm not letting them give me money. Sorry, I'll let you give me money. I also need to decorate this. How about an amber lantern? And a rock. And a tree. And a helix. And another helix. And I don't want a house plant and a bush and a trash can. And then also a chair, because you guys are probably tired from walking. And then maybe a drink. I don't like I don't like that. I don't want the drink vending machine right next to the exhibit. I don't like that. It's giving me not the good vibes. Not good museum vibes. I do want another drink though. Customers in the AI in this game is really stupid. Even though this doesn't look that far, it's kind of far when you're a little NPC all the way over here. Let's put on here. Here. Like, think about how time moves. Like, it's like moving like one day at a time. So to be over here, like you're a guy over here and the drink fountain is over here. It's like a month of your life. Month of your life to walk all the way over there. So I should accommodate them and bring another one here. Okay, let's send them on another expedition. Let's keep getting more of these, let's keep getting more, finish up this, what is this? A flapodactyl. A flapodactyl. It looks like it's got wings and stuff. It's flapping. Flap. Train an expert in survival skills. Oh, I should do that. How do I do that? Open training menu. Survival. Okay. He will become a survival expert. Mr. What's your name? Mr. Byron Cope Calthrope. So you're gonna be on the expeditions now, buddy, when you learn this. You can't be comfy here doing restoration anymore. You're gonna be on the front lines. So what does trading involve? You just read a book? Is this how we become a survival expert? We're just reading a book. We read a book about survival. This man's not reading anything. This man's not gaining any knowledge over there, but we'll pretend that he is. We'll pretend that he is. It's very crowded over here, and it's starting to give me, like, anger. It's starting to upset me that how crowded it is. Let's move it like this. It's because of this. I don't like this info stand being right here. Can I move this? Will you guys be okay if I put it over here? I don't like that. I don't like it standing in the middle. Oh, he's become an expert already. That was fast. Just like that. Well, okay, never mind. A few days passed. But like it's been like less than a month. Less than a month and you become a survival expert. That's not bad. That's some impressive reading skills. What's wrong with you, buddy? Why are you so sad? Finlay the Impaler. Oh, okay. Turn into a vampire. Oh, okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to accomplish that dream for you here. I don't think that's not the kind of place this is. This is prehistoric things, buddy. It's so barren over here. Do I have anything I can put? No. Is there like any cool things? Training staff, building? No. Any cool decorations? Explorer statue. Oh, I like this. What if we put one right here?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna regret this in like, I'm gonna go like, why is this thing causing traffic problems in like 10 minutes? There's a bathroom. This is a staff bathroom. Oh no, it's for everyone. I'll keep it for everyone. It's really not a big deal, I guess. Okay, can I get another flapadactyl? A flapadactyl? Yay! We have its spine now. Okay, well, back at it again, guys. Back at it again. Actually, no, we should do the... They're telling us to go here, so let's go do this. Clear cranial crossing to access cold mines. The cold mines. Is it gonna require something cold? Like, because some of these have talked about, like, dry. It's dry. It's dry over here. Oh, it's so crowded. Please stop looking at... Stop getting stuck on the sharp on tops. Let's go look at the flapadactyl, you guys. Let's look at the flapadactyl, you guys. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Look how cool the flapadactyl is. It's so cool. Am I making money? Does anyone know? Oh, we are. 5 grand. That's not even bad. 5 grand a month? How are you making money? Your intrepid explorer has encountered a dilemma. Okay. It's a dilemma. What is it? As explorer makes their way over cranial crossing, they spot a flask on a ledge below. What? Stay focused, buddy. You're getting distracted by a flask on your survival trip? What are you looking? What are you looking at? That was not in the survival book. The survival book, I'm pretty sure, would have said, ignore random things in your crossing. I wish I made 5 grand a month. You know, it is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I'm just surprised this little museum... Okay. There's no way a museum that looks like this should be profitable. We are spending way too much on rent. Like, why do we have all this space here? How can we afford this? And flapadactyl. This isn't even anything. Oh wait, it's not even. Never mind. I was gonna get mad, but it's not. It's not the flapadactyl. It's not the flapadactyl. It's the it was the story mode thing. Okay, never mind. Continue on. The cold mines. Wait, why do you need an assistant and a janitor? Why are you taking all my people? Why are you taking the janitor with you? Why are you taking the assistant with you? Are you guys gonna be okay? They weren't hired for this. Well, you know, there's no janitor now, so there you go. We need to hire another janitor. Hello, Taku Scientist. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hello. So if we get something that's like cold, where do we want to put that? I think this will still be more of like, this should still be some skeletal things. Just came across your YouTube shorts, love the content. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love putting those out. So whenever I hear somebody likes them, I get really happy. I have to record more, I have to write some scripts today and tomorrow so I can record some more. I definitely have a lot of fun putting those together. It's pretty nice. I've been enjoying the comments I've been getting recently. There's so many people going, "Wow, science VTuber," and I'm like, "Yes, it's me. I'm a science VTuber," and people. It sucks because I know I'm not the only one that does science VTubing, but I think we are not that as popular and not in the limelight. I found her shirts through as well. Yeah. I wanted to make some like that about materials, so I just can't be bothered editing them. Yeah, that's been one of the pain points, and one of the learnings for me is figuring out how to edit. I did not know how to edit at all, and now I'm getting way better and more comfortable doing it. It still is a pain though, and if I had the disposable income, I think it'd be nice to hire an editor. But it's not really worth it at my stage. It's a new form of science communications. Yeah, I think things like, using VTubing as a medium for science communication, it's just like when I put it together that I can be doing this, I was like, wow, this is like so genius. This is such an easy way to like talk about science and get people interested in science, especially like younger people. Hi, Ross. Hello, welcome back. I know one of my recent shorts, I talked about a paper that was retracted, and I saw a funny comment that was just like, "I've always wanted anime women to talk about academic discourse with me," and I'm like, that's great. I'm glad that it's filling a niche, a niche that seems like it's not completely saturated yet. I love the idea of VTubing as science communication. I know I've been trying to find some conferences to do a talk, and I've heard back from one. I'm in the middle of discussing actually with them to see if if it would be something they're interested in, but we'll see. I'll give more news as that goes. But I think it'd be really cool to do a conference like session. Oh, bye, Gren! Bye. I just discovered you because I was searching for research, actually educational. I was pissed and tagged me if you. Then I searched academic science and discovered that you on that way. Oh, I know. There is, unfortunately, I think there are. No, like, I'm not trying to disparage them. That's their content. There are definitely a lot of like science VTubers, or I should say, scientist-themed VTubers that don't actually. They aren't doing science content, but they do sure use the word scientist a lot, and so you can like it kind of gets muddled up. Okay, so it is cold, so it has to be freezing over here. Let's throw a rock over here. The usual. Oh, cold rocks even. Let's throw some cold rocks over here. And a bush. And maybe another rock. Excellent. I should have saturated like an agar plate left out too long. No, I'm not calling you out. No. I'm not calling out anyone specifically, and I don't even think like there's anything wrong with what they do. But I do know some people get, I guess, disappointed when there's like, oh, I wanted science content. This person doesn't have science content, and I thought they'd have science content because they said they're a scientist. But I get it. Not everyone. Some people, they don't want to, like, some people are scientists and they do have science VTubers, but they just don't want to talk about science. Like, they don't want that to be their content brand. And I get it. It can be exhausting sometimes. Like, I have to do research to really think about what I want to share with my audience. Edutainment. Family friendly. Interactive displays. I'm also trying to be an academic within the community. Yeah, I always encourage people just to try it. It doesn't have to, you don't have to go full in, like, go hard doing hours of the content, but starting here and there, it's probably like get your toes wet and all that. Get like understanding how the content process is. Seeing if you even enjoy it is also another big aspect. Wait, I want... How do I make this a little bigger? I didn't like that. I didn't like the little edge. Yeah. The workshop. I'm still studying. I'm gonna go on an internship starting next month. Oh, that's so exciting! Congrats on your internship. Assistant needed. Hey, buddy. Where are my assistants? You're going on break? I don't want to hire another person. Well, here you go. I tried to make a video explaining everything I've learned about AAS once, could not get through editing it. Yeah, you know, baby steps. First, you know, maybe you make some videos, and maybe not all those videos even get edited. I mean, I have a lot of videos that I just, like, I realize, like, after I go through it, I'm like, I'm not thoroughly impressed with how this is, so I'm not gonna go through editing it. Or sometimes there's just things in my backlog. It just takes a while. But little steps, even just recording the video, that's great that you, like, even did that. Congrats on that. Being a scientist is one thing, but honestly, educational being abused by people who don't care about educating in any form is so frustrating. Yeah, that's very true. The term educational has lost. It doesn't mean much anymore. That's actually the one paper review I'm getting to do on my own terms. For once, I can make something I like rather than something I have to do for grad school. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Yeah, I definitely encourage people to try out the science communication online. It's definitely feels easier than ever. It makes me wonder why I didn't do this sooner. I feel like I've really enjoyed it. Like, I only started really content creation like January or so. I've been a lot of on and off because it's, you know, if you're working, if this isn't your full-time career, it's hard to make the time when you're busy. But it's been really fun. No regrets. I should make some chem jokes on shorts and will frick up my YouTube recommendation thing since I currently main game on it. Ah. I mean, I try not to get into my head too much about, like, what I should be making or shouldn't. You should just make whatever, but yeah. Do you know Milo Rossi, I think? The Minutemen? This sounds familiar. Milo. I do know this person. I do. Yeah, that's that person. I'm not like I'm not super aware of them, but I've seen some of their like content before, like just pop up. They are really funny. They are great. Big inspiration. Yeah. I think a good way to look at it is find science communicators and educational like content creators you really like their content and go, well, I want to make something like that. Or even identifying, like, let's say you're into something and you just go, I want to see stuff like that. And there is none of that. And then so you just make that, you fill up that niche yourself. I started because I was like, you know, I feel like there's like, I want to talk about more like sciencey, like microbiology and like biological sciences, but there wasn't a lot of that kind of content. There's a lot of doctors. I think there's a lot of healthcare VTubers. I'm even like mutuals with a lot of them now. And nothing wrong with healthcare, but it was just like, that's not the kind of content I wanted to see. Employ a janitor qualified. Oh, I've been missing that.
Assistant needed in the gift shop.
I don't have, none of these are qualified. Where's my qualified janitors? The first step of any plan is to know what you want. Exactly, know what you want. And that part does not have to be concrete, I think. Like, that can move, that can shift around and take many different forms. You might think you know what you want right now, but maybe that's not really what you want to do. But you won't know until you start trying it out. Oh yeah, there's our Discord. If you ever want to, anyone lurking, you want to join the Discord and yap to us, you should definitely join. We yap a lot about science and how everyone's doing. I'm there all the time when it's not streaming. I'm at closer to first chef. Yeah. I've been there for a while as a lurker. Oh, yes. You obviously, no one has to like participate. I'm happy. Lurkers and chatters alike, you guys are all appreciated. I do like how you're a bacteria. I'm about to be a slime in a conical flask. You're gonna be a slime in a conical flask? Oh, that's such a cool idea. That's really unique. I can't wait to see your design. Maybe a month and a half now? Wow! Time flies. Time truly flies. I'm like waiting for a janitor that can do the thing that I wanted to do. Okay, maybe I just train one now. Workshop. Train. Perfect. I am a professional lurker. I appreciate my professional lurkers. You are the backbones of society. I got surprised recently the amount of lurkers I have. Yeah, I mean, you, like... I know there are people here who lurk very often, and I appreciate them. Get off! Get off, get off! Stupid exhibitors. Stupid people. I'm really excited the artist is doing such a great job. Oh, that's so fun. You know, I always think I'm kind of jealous when people like get to work with an artist for their VTuber. I did all of my things myself, and so it ends up being like, if I want to do something, I kind of just have to do it myself. Which is, it's like there's good and bad of that. It's like, I can control anything I want at any time, and it's free, but it just takes time. I always get anxious typing anything on Discord until I've talked to the streamer in chat at least once. Oh, understandable. Well, now we've talked, Frost, and you can talk freely there in the Discord now. When I say good morning, when I say good micro morning, you can say good micro morning back. I think I'm one of their first full start to end commissions. I tried to solo, I can't draw for shite though, let alone the tech stuff. Oh, it's very complicated. I definitely, if you can just commission something, I would recommend it. It took a lot of work to understand how to do the rigging and stuff, but I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. I'm trying to work on some other models that I would love to display. Oh, what's it's a family of Sasquatches. It's a baby Sasquatch. Oh, it's so cute. Where'd you guys come from? You're also a Sasquatch. Oh, he's so adorable. Hydrate the micro. Thank you. I'm working on doing the same thing as you. Everything on my own, being a smashed-up machine with a TV screen and a bit of magic. Oh, exciting. Yeah, there is like a very fulfilling aspect of making everything yourself. You can't deny that, like, very fun part of like going like, wow, I did this all by myself. It makes you feel like when I look at myself, I go like, wow, I did that. I'm pointing at myself, but you can't see it because I don't. It's 2D, but I'm pointing at myself. I go, I did that. Rigging is a bit difficult. I tried learning it and messed up my brain. It's kind of like it's so different than anything I've ever done before, like artistically. So took a lot to understand, and I still think I'm nowhere near close to being called like an expert that I wouldn't want to like even do a commission. I can't even imagine like working on somebody else's model because I'm pretty sure mine's is like held up by like dreams and hopes and like toothpicks and etc. Because when I've gone through and looked at my past like model file, I go like, I don't remember what I was doing. She's doing it only for 250, and the quality say if it wasn't for being on VGen, I would think it's a scam. Oh my gosh, 250 is a crazy. That's such a deal. I know. I think prices for VTuber models, I think they've gone down quite a bit as more people are like they're able to do it. Like they're able to do the art and model. I remember back in the day, it was always like everything was like so expensive. But now there's so many like people from like all kinds of skill ranges entering the market. It's nice. Accessibility is good. I'm hydrating. Failure works out really well for my gimmick because all about being bad at things and learning to get good at them. Oh my gosh. That is incredibly relatable, Frost. I feel like I'm all about failing upward. I throw my hand at it and see like if it works out, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it works out, that's great. Once I finish making my whole model, I love to discuss model crafting strategies sometime. We can share learnings. Oh, of course, I'd love to talk. Like, I'm happy to help as much as I can, and also talk about what I've done, and also guides that I've used. There's so many free resources too now, which make it easy. Like, can make it even more overwhelming. It's like it can help, but also it can be overwhelming in its own way because there's so many different guides out there. I use a paid guide, which I wouldn't recommend now because there's just free resources, but I really wanted to learn a specific rigger's way of rigging, and it was worth it for me. It was also nice to have everything like I wanted to follow everything that person did in that style in one resource location, and so that was nicer than like a bunch of like different playlists and tabs open. It's on par with like €1,000 ones though. I'm gonna recommend it to everyone when it's done. Oh wow, that is quite a deal. I can't wait to see it. Even if you're falling on your face, you're still heading somewhere. It's standing still that's bad for you. Yeah, yep, I completely agree. I think stagnation is usually that is the big problem, or at least stagnation like it's because of you. Like you're just not doing anything. That's when it's like I get uncomfortable being in those like I don't like that. I like trying to learn and do things and doing something, even if it's not successful. Bleh, it's a dinosaur. Bleh. Bleh. I don't have a tongue. I don't have a tongue thing rigged. Yeah, you can't see that. Cute. I would love this as a kid. It's kind of derpy. Once I have time to breathe, I have 1,000 tabs open that I need to take down. Oh my gosh. I feel like every week or so I have to cull so many tabs. I don't even realize how the tabs get there. I don't know how I ended up with like 100-something tabs, but there they are. The staff door. What do I want to do with this? Oh, they want me. Oh, this is what I'm taught. That they're trying to make me have actually smart design, and that's like makes sense. Oh, I don't know where to put this though. I don't really need this, but they want me to use it. So now I have to think of where to put this. Where would make the most sense? Maybe like here. Sorry. Okay, so like maybe we do a staff door here so like you can leave discreetly. Well, for a bacteria, stagnation would be perfect, right? Oh, that's true. I do want to stagnate and just kind of sit there and do nothing at all. I don't quite tab port. It's like every day I get through 50 tabs and keep going down with the project's compound and more tabs open. I can relate to this so hard. I have like 3 browsers, like combined 150 tabs at the moment. I don't even... The nice thing is whenever I stream, I try to like clean up my tabs because I don't like having anything open. Like I just want to go like clean up my everything on, and then it turns into a horror realization that I have like 3 different windows open with like hundreds of tabs. And I don't know where they're just multiplying. It's like literal bacteria. Everything I touch turns to bacteria and we just multiply over here. Once I finish making my Discord server, I'll be 100 tabs down. The first YouTube video, another 200 tabs down. It's finding time to do it, just gotta take it one step at a time. Yeah, take it one step at a time. Sometimes I think I felt like I wanted to do everything. Like I was in a rush. Like I was like, I want to do this. But it's reality is you should take it one step at a time and take it slow, because you don't want to burn yourself out. Place 5 custom kudos. Wallpapers. Let's make this look cool. And then floor tile. I don't like any of these. Oh, make this icy. Ice. Cool. How do I unlock something with kudos? Kudos. Kudos. Keep drinking. Okay, I'm gonna keep drinking. My water is surprisingly still cold. Usually it gets... I'm used to the weather being so, like, hot here that I was, like, expecting to drink a lukewarm water. What made you start streaming in the first place, Nico? Oh, I've always been interested in streaming. In fact, I've always wanted, like, I just like the idea of having a community and creating a community where we can, like, play games, yap together. I also like yapping. I think yapping is really fun, and streaming is a good way to yap without any control, and no one can say anything because you're yapping, and that's the whole point, is yapping. I mean, where is here, if I may ask? Oh, I'm in New York City. The Big Apple. I love yapping as well. I have to say, I don't know who doesn't love yapping, but I've learned there's a lot of people that don't like yapping. They prefer silence or not talking at all. And, you know, I wish that could be me. I have a bad problem of just wanting to yap and yap. I like that. Kudos. I like this. I will take this. New Amsterdam, Ontario, Canada. Oh, cool. I really like the Ontario. I love. I've been to the Ontario like region a lot because I love going to Toronto. Toronto is so nice. I also like Ontario. It's not Ontario. I just like Canada. I think Canada is really a nice country. New York was New Amsterdam. Yes. I'm in the Netherlands as my new Oh, I see, I see. I didn't catch that, but I get it now. I get it now. The Netherlands. I've never been to the Netherlands. But I've only heard great things from, and also I've only, like, everyone I've met that's from the Netherlands have been, like, really kind and, like, very wonderful people. Which was Dutch, kind of like how New Zealand is named after Dutch Zealand. Oh, interesting. I am learning so much. These kind of like those kind of facts, I don't know a lot about them, so it's nice to learn. Canada really is nice. I love how much focus is put into accessibility around me. Oh, that's wonderful. Accessibility is so important. I did notice, like, a lot of the places I've seen in Canada, they are quite accessible, and it's refreshing to see. My area tries its best to be accessible. It's just, I think, doesn't work out. It doesn't work out the best, but it tries its best. I once visited Chicago and broke my heart how difficult it would have been to get around for the differently able. I know. I've been to Chicago. Very beautiful city, and I really liked Chicago. I was just there recently for a medical conference. But yeah, it is not as accessible as it should be. You should come. We definitely love outside landers. I'd love to visit. I think Europe, like European countries, I haven't gone to enough European countries in my life. I've been to like a lot of different countries, but Europe is like somewhere I'm just have not traveled enough to.
If something looks familiar, it must have been here before.
I need to just travel more in general, but it's been like it's hard to make time. It's so hard. There was a point when it was like about money. Like it's like, oh my goodness, traveling is so expensive. But now it's like, how am I supposed to make time to travel? You were eating delicious food and did not share. I know, I'm sorry. Next time I'm gonna share. Next time I go to a conference, I think I'm going to a conference actually in November. I'll have to figure that out still. I'll share even more delicious food with you guys, I think, if they have delicious food. You talked about a Dutchie in short. I like that. Oh right, I did talk about the Dutch man, the tiny little, the wee little beasties. What a guy. He named microbes something that like we should be calling bacteria. We should be calling bacteria wee little beasties. I'm still on the train of wee little beastie. You talked about there's too many health academic people. Well, there are a lot of health related. I don't think you should let it demotivate you from making something academic if you really want to. Oh, of course not. Nothing should ever demotivate. Even if this market was saturated to all heck, like if there was like a million different science, like academia VTubers and like content creators out there, you should just be making whatever makes you happy and what information you want to share. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Wee Little Beasties is the best name. It really is. That you are here means there was a dream that your child self had wanted. Make that which your child self would have wanted to see. Very well put, Frost. Very well put. I feel like I haven't done anything in my museum in a bit, but it's kind of just like I feel like I'm just waiting. I guess I can go start doing an expedition. Okay, maybe I can't. Where do you want me to go? Okay, whatever. I'll send you guys out here again. I should head to bed. It's 2:37 here. Good night, cute bacteria lady. Oh, good night, otaku. Good night, good night, good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for hanging out. Bye. might also be time to wrap it up here soon, as I am getting quite hungry. I have leftover okonomiyaki waiting for me to eat. If you don't know what that is, it's like Japanese cabbage pancakes. Our museum turned out very cluttered and clustered into one area, and also I don't think we expanded as much as we should have, and we should probably have like moved some of these things over here, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. There's literally like a whole apartment's worth of like empty space, but that's okay. Why are we exiting through here? What compelled you to go all the way over here? When the exits, I guess this AI doesn't really do the backtracking. Anyway, I think we've had a fun time today. There's another stream tomorrow. 2 streams in a row, guys. 2 streams in a row. There's another stream tomorrow, and it's just chatting. We're gonna yap while I do some work. I need to put together some scripts, and so we'll just chat and yap together while I do that. This was fun though. I might play this again. It's relaxing. Time kind of just flies. I might play a little bit off stream too, just to get this, like, go to a different museum. Like, there's a lot of different regions, so I want to see the other ones. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out today. It was a lot of yapping and fun times. I will see you tomorrow, same time. We can yap some more. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Frost. You too. And everyone else, have a great rest of your day too. I'll bug you more on your server. Yeah. Bug me as much as you want. Bye. Hang out in our Discord, whatever, if you're there. And bye.